feel a little weird. Wait, hold up, wait a minute. Am I connected? Alright, so the microphone is set. Thankfully I found out I discovered it quick. Welcome to my channel, you guys. If you're new here, hi, my name is Gloria, but I'm popularly known as Maraji. I have no energy today, so let's just be chilled and relaxed. So today I'm going to be giving you guys like the tea. I'm spilling out my secrets, but it's fine because YouTube's gonna pay me for it. So let's get started. Number one on my list is Ugly. Ugly is one of these weird movies that you watch and you're hoping something good happens, and it's just like, what did I just watch? Kind of movie. But I would recommend you watch it. If you're not all about the happy ending, you know, I just want to smile and be like,
I want that for myself one day.
Father, you see my heart. This is what I want.
If you're not about that life, you're definitely going to enjoy Ugly. It's mind-blowing, but it's just not a happy ending. I already spoiled it, but I know, like, I just wanted to put that out there. I don't want somebody to go and watch the movie now and then go and be like, wow.
So this is what Maraji made me waste my time on.
I don't want any of that. I'm telling you now, the movie doesn't end well. But trust me, it's a great watch. I personally hate movies that don't end well, but this one I like. Bazaar. So Bazaar is it's a business kind of movie. I can't explain the movie. All I can say is that it's a business movie, more like a tycoon movie. I did enjoy it. I would give it a solid 8 over 10, but just go watch it. It has a nice raising my eyebrow kind of ending when you end the movie and you're like,
okay, I get it. Oh, nice. Okay, I get sense.
That kind of movie. I can't explain it, but trust me, it's a nice movie. Number 3, we have Queen. Queen is a nice movie. It's not a serious gang kind of movie. It's more like a witty comedy. It's about a girl who got dumped, I think a day before her wedding. Does this happen in real life? Do people get dumped before their wedding? Wow, we're getting married tomorrow. Are you mad? You're gonna marry me. Okay, you don't have a choice. Number 4 is Tamasha. Tamasha is such a nice, weird movie. I cannot explain. It's about a guy and a girl. They met each other somewhere and then, yeah, they became friends. They had this connection that was just so exciting. Like, they were just so excited. They were just like happy to be alive. Years down the line, they meet each other again and it's just different. I'll give this a solid 7 because I'm not a romantic, alone kind of person. If I'm watching a romantic movie, I want something else to be in the story, like something else. If it's just totally romance, you're gonna bore me to death. Teresa Zaminpa is my number 5. Teresa Zaminpa is an amazing movie. It's so good. It's about a child, I think, who has something like the child is not perfectly normal, so yeah, but he's very talented. So it's an amazing movie. I give this movie a solid 9 over 10, and that's hard to get from me, so trust me, it's a really good movie. You should watch it. Wazir. So Wazir is a movie I think I watched maybe last month or last 2 months, and it's one of those movies where you're done watching it, you're just like, that wasn't necessary. It's just one of those movies, but truly I would give this movie a solid 8 over 10. It has a nice like comeback. The climax is good and the ending is quite unpredictable, so a solid 8 over 10. I don't know how to pronounce this movie, but it is, you pronounce it, T3N thing, I don't know. But anyways, this movie is about kidnapping and killing. Yeah, it's just basically a thriller. It's a suspense movie and it's really nice. I'll give this movie a solid 8.5. It will be a 9, but I don't remember the story, so it's my fault. But definitely watch it, trust me, it's a good movie. If any movies on this list, just know that it is great, because there are many Indian movies on Netflix and I'm not proud of them. So if I mention any movie on this list, trust me, it's worth your time. It is totally worth your time. Trisha. So this one is, I think, one of my top 5 movies. I think this movie should be on my top 5 movies, like globally. Trisha is such a good movie. It's a thriller suspense kind of movie. As you can see, that's the kind of genre that I enjoy. It's one of those movies that you just be like, can this happen in real life? Can you be this smart? You know when the protagonist is just so smart and you're just like, this is only a movie, like nobody gets sense like this. It's good. I'm giving this movie a solid 9. I want to say 9.5, but I'm like, then what will I now give my like top 2 and top 3? Nah, I'll give this one a 9. It's a great movie. Next up we have Players. Players is also a good movie. Sorry, it's a good movie and it's also old. It's not very old, but I don't know, it should be like 2010 2011 kind of movie. I'm not too sure, but I'll put it somewhere. You guys will see. It's a good movie. It's one of those movies where the thieves are the good people. So, but anyways, this is a really good movie. It's about criminals doing what they know how to do best still. So I give this movie a solid 7/10. Why I would not give this a solid like 8 or 9 is because the acting was not the best. It was quite exaggerated. You know what, all those movies where you're just like, ugh, a big relax. Yeah, those kind of... This one is definitely in my top 2. Itafak is such a good movie. If you don't watch any movie in this whole list, please just watch Itafak and you will thank me. You will name your child after me for this movie. I'm not kidding. Itafak is such a good... I'm giving this movie a 9.5. Itafak is a solid 9.5. I love the story. It's about the death of somebody. So basically they're trying to find out who killed the person. I can literally beg you to watch it. That's how good it is. Itafak is a gem. Watch it. Anyways, we have Shanti Om. Shanti Om is actually a very old movie, but it's one of those movies that I just really enjoy the story. It's about reincarnation. Indians, I think, believe in reincarnation, where you die and then you're born as something else. My brother, when you die, you forget that one. That's a joke. I'd say it's a romantic movie plus a revenge. Okay, yeah, basically it's a revenge movie. So this person does this to me. In my next life, I'm going to revenge. It's a good movie. I'll give this movie a solid 8/10. You guys, this one, oh wow. This is, I wish I could have like 2 favorite movies. This has to be my all-time favorite. Oh, I don't want to. This has to be my best Indian movie, hands down. Hands down. This is my best India movie. If you have not watched Dangal, what are you doing? Dangal is the best Indian movie I have ever watched. Story perfect, acting perfect. The diligence put into that movie, fam, the actors were 100. Like, Dangal is amazing. Solid 10/10. I don't care. Dangal is a solid 10/10. Next up we have Badla. Badla is a spin-off. Well, like, is that that's not what spin-offs are. So you know when you copy somebody's film, word for word, everything for everything, picture for picture, frame for frame, I don't know what that is called, but if you've watched The Invisible Guest, I think it's a Spanish movie. Basically, Indians recreated that and they called it Badla. So you can choose the one you want to watch, but trust me, you're not missing out on anything. You know when you copy somebody in secondary school, like when you're in school and you copy somebody, you forget, then you not even write the person's name and person's son name. That's how this film is. It's a great movie. I'll give the movie a solid 8/10. It's a really, really good story. So yeah. Next up, we have Mom. Mom is a great movie. I think the movie is nice. It's basically about a mother who saves her stepdaughter. I feel like giving it 7.5, but then I feel like my lack of remembering the story is making me judge it wrongly. I say this movie is more on the emotional side, so it's emotional, kind of like a woman power kind of thing. So yeah, emotional revenge. Yeah, basically. Ooh, got a long way to go, honey. Next up, we have Sudani in Nigeria. Guys, this movie is so different. It's different from the kind of movies I've been watching. Why? Because the movie was centered around a Nigerian in India. He came from Nigeria to India to play football, and then he gets into this, you know, funny situation where he needs to go back to his country, which is Nigeria, and he can't go back. I really like the movie. It's not a thriller, it's not a mystery suspense kind of movie. It's just I'd call it an independent movie. One of those movies that you cannot just categorize. It's just, I didn't get it, but it's a good movie. Next up, we have Marissa. Marissa is such a dramatic movie. I feel like this is one of those movies that if I give you a little story, it kills the entire thing. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to tell you, I give this movie a solid 9. This movie is a really good movie. Marissa is such a good movie, and the guy is fine. But anyways, you should watch Marissa. I'm giving it a solid 9 over 10, if not a 9.5. It's so good. Next up, we have Oh Baby. So Oh Baby is more of a witty comedy. It's more of a, you're just having a good time. You don't really want to watch a great movie, but you just want to have a nice time just watching a very casual movie. It's about an old lady who goes back to her 20s. Next up, we have Special 26. Special 26 is actually an old movie, but it's one of those movies that will blow your mind from the beginning, so it doesn't waste your time. It's one of those movies where you're supporting the bad guys. It's really good. Consider the fact that it's also old. It's a really good story, and it's based on a true life event. So when you're watching it, just think about it in the sense that people actually did this in India. Tanakh is about 2 siblings, a boy and a girl. 2 siblings, or just 1 sibling. Wow, English. So the movie is about a boy and a girl, siblings, and the boy is blind. So they are on this long journey where they walk and walk and walk. So it's just a very cute, children movie, and it's just, trust me, you'd like it. Like, it's really nice, very calm. But yeah, I'll definitely give this movie a solid 8.5. It's such a good emotional movie, very emotional. Next up, we have Kahani. Kahani is such a good movie. It's so sad yet so good. I'd describe this movie as revenge, emotional, and mystery. So it's a mysterious movie in the sense that the end is going to blow your mind. Like, you're not even going to expect an ending like that. Like, it's one of those movies that you feel like it's just straight to the point. Then at the end, you're like, I was fooled from the very beginning. It's really good. Vidya Balan killed her part. She's such a good actress. I cannot. Last but not the least. Adadun. This was the movie that I was, contemplating in my head whether I should use Dangal as my best movie or not. Adadun. Adadun is a solid 10 over 10 from me. Yeah, solid 10 over 10. Adadun is amazing. These are the kind of movies that just make me question my brain. Just like, look at your mates. Watch it, please. I don't care what kind of movie you like, whether you like Yoruba films, or you like Hausa movies, or you like only Korean movies. You have to like this one. Adadun is so good. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. Please let me know if there are movies that you really like on Netflix and that you want other people to watch. If there are movies that I mentioned that you have watched and you think they are great, let me know that we connect. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.